During This Week in Adventist History, the April 16th, 1925 issue of the Review carried an article by W.F. Miller. Miller tells the story of a young woman he had encountered in his mission work in the Lake Titicaca mission in Peru. Carmen Vaca was 18 or 19 years old, and yet she had already been working at an Adventist mission school as a teacher to those from her people group, the Aymara. At the beginning of the 1924 school year, there was a big need for teachers among the Quechua people, and Carmen stepped up to meet that need when she was appointed to teach at a mission school in Laro, about 100 miles from her home. She traveled with her mother to Laro, becoming the first Aymara woman to be sent as a teacher to the Quechua people. Soon she was called to travel even farther away from home in order to work not only as a teacher, but as a Bible instructor, partnering with a man who was already working there. However, another teacher in a neighboring location unexpectedly died, and her partner was called away to fill that vacancy. Carmen was left, quote, in sole charge of the 60 or 80 boys and girls in her school. She had to learn a new language, teach Bible lessons to her students' parents, and even had to conduct the Sabbath services, as the only pastor in the region was at Laro. She was paid 17 soles a month for this work, which at the time was about $2 and which today would be around $35. She and her mother spent 6 months there. Here you can see the photograph of them that was printed in the review. In those 6 months, Carmen prepared 40 candidates for baptism, rising at 3 or 4 a.m. every day to travel by horseback from home to hold studies with these candidates. When she returned to the Lake Titicaca mission for additional training, she shared her experiences with the mission staff, including Miller. "The Lord saved us not only from death, but from sickness as well," she told them. "Thieves prowled about, but we were not harmed. Enemies sought to do violence against us, threatened to kill us and level down our place, but they never came. I prayed as I had never prayed before, and the Lord heard us." Carmen's story comes from This Week in Adventist History.